Hi guys.
That's Jill's husband. Perfect. Sonny. Hey Amy.
How are you guys?
Good. I'm missing a lot of people.
You're missing people?
Oh yeah, a lot.
Hey, I gotta show you this picture whenever my daughter increased her protein. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm totally ready.
Can you see the difference? It's only 2 weeks.
Wow.
We increased our protein like, I don't know, by like probably 60 grams a day. Pretty cool stuff.
Got a hot mom how to do it.
What?
She's got a hot mom to show her how to do it.
I'm like I'm like my whole family is like eating all this protein now. And my husband said he's gonna throw up, but they're both.
Okay, there's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 little dots.
Mm-hmm.
Does that mean that's only the people that you can see, or there's more than that?
There's 18 people on. There's CJ.
Okay, I see. I told 1 million people, and they should all be on, and I'm very upset right now.
Regina.
Hold on, let me get some of them.
Okay. Yeah. Roll over. You can see them.
Hold on.
They're all incognito. They don't have their videos on.
Yeah, that's fine.
I just got out of the shower, so I'm hiding.
Hi, Bonnie.
Okay.
Hi, how are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. Doing good.
All right. Hey, Val.
Hey,
Did you get your person?
I got hopefully 5.
Awesome. Good deal. All right. So Chanel, should I go ahead and get started?
Sure. I mean, I'm trying to text a bunch of people, but you can start.
Okay. We're
Sure.
having more people join now. I mean, there's like somebody's joined recently. So we have 19 on right now. 18. All right, guys. Well, we're going to go ahead and get started, but I really appreciate you guys taking time to hop on tonight. We're going to we're going to be talking a little bit about isogenic. First of all, is I'm going to let me mute out. Hold on, I'm gonna mute out some of the lines. So hold on just a second. I'm just muting out your lines really quick.
Mm-hmm.
Chanel, I muted you. So whenever you want to talk, come back in because I muted everybody. So, all right, perfect. So you guys are all on mute. If at any point you have questions, you just need to click the microphone button on your screen and that will bring you back in. But what we're going to do is we're just going to talk a little bit about the Isagenix products tonight. I'm going to share with you my story just of getting started using the products and that type of thing. But my name's Amy. I've been using Isagenix for about 4 years, and I want to be very honest with you with my story. A lot of times I used to kind of hide this fact or not be as upfront about it because most people that come into Isagenix come in because our company is very well known for its naturopathic ingredients, for it being clean, organic, for our proteins, for our cleanse. So most people that are coming into Isagenix are coming into it for product purposes. And for me, when I came into Isagenix, I was in a little bit of a different place. And so back in the 2000s, I had been building in another network marketing company. In the early 2000s, I've been building in another network marketing company. I had built to six figures. I've been earning six figures for a long time, and we spent money very freely, where if I wanted to buy something, I bought it. I would put it on credits. We could sell other things, buy, sell, trade, move, boom, 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 boom. I guess it was, gosh, I don't know, like in 2008 or 2007, in December of 2007, we bought a house that we thought what we were purchasing at under market value. It needed some work done. So we took a little bit of extra on the loan. We bought the house. And in January of 2008, the economy crashed. And I know you guys know that. And so what happened is we were stuck with the house. We were stuck with the payments. We were stuck with a high interest rate. We had, for my business that I've been making a multi six-figure income, but I was having to work double the time in order to make the same amount of money. And I was completely 100% stressed out. I didn't see a way out. My degree was in education and teachers in Missouri. I don't know what teachers in Louisiana are paid, but teachers in Missouri are paid pitifully. And so for me, my only option would be maybe to go back to the classroom. And so, I made almost as much in a month than I made in a year teaching, but it wasn't enough. And so I started looking. I never thought about getting back into this industry. I was just looking for something to do in addition to maybe real estate, which that was awful at that time. I was thinking about doing maybe opening a daycare. Maybe doing some coaching training. I had a million things going on in my mind about what I could do. And then I actually was approached by a friend, and she asked us to come and take a look at this company. I was very, very hesitant. And in fact, my husband had to talk me into going and listening.
Y'all switch the clothes around.
And so I actually, I was super, super hesitant to the point that my husband talked me into listening. And when I went, I kind of had an attitude, like I had my arms crossed, like sell me on it. I'm not doing it. And when I heard the information, my jaw dropped, because a lot of people will look at me like I'm kind of bubbly, and which I am. But when it comes to numbers, our business, I get business. I get it. And so when I saw this compensation plan, my jaw dropped, and I thought, I know I can make six figures this year doing this company. And so because it was in the wellness industry was not affected by the recession. And so I started building. And it was actually 2011 before I got into Isagenix. I got in July 5th, 2011. And in my first 5 months, we earned $91,000. I was very leveraged. I'm going to show you guys. You guys are also very leveraged coming in with Chanel. I'm going to show you what that means. And I was able to earn very, very quickly. Then I'm only sharing this next part with you because I want you to understand Isagenix has something called passive income or residual income, where what you build continues to pay you off over and over, where you can actually take time off of your business and still earn income. And so my former company, in December of 2011, they filed a lawsuit against me for a no-compete contract. And I thought my life had ended, because I thought, oh no, we are going to have to sell everything. We're going to lose everything. But literally what happened was this. I couldn't work. They didn't win, but nevertheless, I still had to pay an attorney. I still couldn't work. And it took 2 years for me to be released from that and move on. And during those 2 years, it was 2012 and 2013, I earned a combined income of $280,000 during those 2 years not working in Isagenix. And so for me, that spoke volumes, because in my former company, I never could get to that point. It's what I wanted. I would see other people doing business and making that happen. And for me, I just couldn't do that. But that's because I didn't have the right compensation plan. I didn't have the right company. And so that really changed with this. Now, another piece of this is that during that time, what happened was suddenly I found myself in a different place with my health, where all of a sudden I started feeling better. I lost 30 pounds. I started having major changes in my moods, major changes with, I would hold an ink pen. I'd have to think about letting it go. My knees would ache all the time. I had a lot of issues where I'd be out and about. I'd start feeling dizzy. I'd have a lot of discomfort. I'd have issues with my eyesight, different things like that, which were all really due to mineral deficiencies. And so when I started putting the products in my body, my health completely changed. It completely turned around. So what this became for me was like a perfect storm, because now, whereas I used to be 30 pounds, I just spent a ton of time in the basement lifting weights and working out. And after this Zoom call, I'm going to go back and do that more. And before, I laid on the couch every night and felt tired and lethargic, and I was fat. I was straight up fat. And so it literally has just, I'm going to try to mute out the background noise. Hold on just a second. Somebody's rapping. All right, got it. And so literally that's kind of my story. So the products are just absolutely beyond amazing, and the business as well. Now, we have 5 core products. The first core product that we have is what's called our Isoline Shake. Now, I know that some of you on the line, you're probably athletes. Some of you may not be athletes. And so I'm going to share with you what our product does really from every avenue. First of all, just to kind of share this with you, one of our first core products is what's called our Isoline Shake. Now, a lot of times when I heard that our first core product was a shake, I was like, I'm out. That will not work for me, because I had never tried a shake before that had worked. I'd always either still felt hungry, or I absolutely hated the taste of them. And so I was disappointed when I knew it was a shake. But this is what happened. I started drinking my shake, and number 1, I made it taste like a blizzard, so I loved it. And number 2, I suddenly started feeling really full all the time. And so as far as weight loss, it completely changed things, because before I'd always felt so deprived, or I would diet and then I would go eat like an entire, and I'm not even exaggerating. I go eat like half of a cake myself, or like a whole thing of pizza, because I deprive myself and then I go eat. The difference with this is I finally started really feeling very, very full. So I started really researching, and now with all of my family works out, they really count their macros. And so what I've discovered over time is that when you're counting your macros, and you need to have so much protein and so much carbs and so much sugar and so much fat in order for your body to function the way it should, this is the true story. We can have an entire plate of food. Like, my husband's a huge guy. He can have an entire plate of food, and that one plate of food has less macronutrients in it than one shake. So that's why the shake's filling. So finally your body's getting everything that it needs. One thing that really sets us apart, so 2 things. So people are like, well, I've tried shakes before. What's different? Well, ours is all natural. Nothing's compromised, but it comes over from New Zealand. That's one of the first things. In New Zealand, it's illegal for there to be pesticides. It's illegal for there to be herbicides. It's illegal for there to be hormones injected into the cattle. And so it's super, super pure. Also, it has what's called a living enzyme in it, because it's undenatured. It's processed at a colder temperature. So the products the nutrients literally are absorbing into the body and finally feeding the organs. So total day and night. Like I will never take a shake that's not undenatured. Like that's right now. I mean, that's like what separates the boys from the men. And for me, prior, I suffered with huge allergies. Like I had asthma. It was a mess. And so I have to really watch what I eat. I combat my allergies with my diet. And so when I open up that can of shake, I can count on it being non-compromised. Now for an athlete, what does that mean? I mean, it's crazy amazing. We have this girl on our team. Her name's Brooksy Bayard. Some of you guys from Lafayette may actually know her. And Brooksy is a pro MMA fighter. She actually came to us a little over a year ago. She had her hair follicles tested. Her coach had asked her to do that, and whenever they were tested, she had heavy metal content in her hair follicles. That was from the supplementation she had been using over the years to help her with her performance. And so she came to us looking for an organic nutrient that she could count on. And so she uses the Isogenic shakes every day in her diet because it really, really is feeding her body. And so incredible. We'll have athletes talk about like their muscle definition, how they don't feel bloated. So incredible for athletes as well. Now, we also have then another product called Ionic Supreme. The Ionic Supreme has 98 trace minerals. So its major job is to support the adrenal glands. That is huge for those of you that are athletes. And it's also huge for those of you that are looking at it for weight loss or maybe stress or anxiety. So the Ionic Supreme has 98 trace minerals. This is the deal. In the US, our soil is completely depleted of minerals. So growing up, I was really organic. My mom was weirdly organic. Like we had a garden. Whenever I had a sore throat, she made me like eat garlic. And then I would go to school smelling like garlic. Like it was weird. I would have all these supplements, and my mom was an RN. So it wasn't like she wasn't from the medical field, but she was anti-antibiotics. And so we had all these weird things. We ate healthy. But this is the deal. At the age of 14, I started getting migraines. I had them all the way up until I was 39 when I started Isogenics. Was the last time I had one. I've had two since I've been in Isogenics. But prior to that, I had them all the time. And what the deal is this, you guys, we were healthy. We were organic. I mean, stuff that you guys would be like, what? That's so weird. My mom was all about the environment. We had these toilet that was called a humus toilet, and so it didn't flush. It's so gross. Like it had this stuff in the bottom that was like organic, and then like you could like feed the soil with it. Ugh, so disgusting. That was my life. But I had migraines anyway, even though we were so organic. This is the deal. When I finally started putting minerals in my body, it changed everything. So people will say things to me like, I don't believe in supplementation. We don't need supplementation. I'm like, okay, if you got to go talk to somebody else about that, because I'm living proof of what supplementing minerals can do with your body. The Ionic Supreme has a lot of adaptogens in it. Adaptogens help the body do what the body's trying to do. So if you need to go to sleep at night, it'll help you go to sleep. If you need to wake up, it'll help you wake up. It's pretty cool as far as that goes. It's an amazing thyroid supporter because it does support the adrenal glands. It helps keep inflammation down. So as far as recovery purposes with joints or anything like that, it's also amazing. If you're looking at Isogenics for weight loss because it's keeping the cortisol levels down, that makes weight loss a lot easier as well. Then we have Cleanse for Life. Cleanse for Life is one of my very favorite products. The Cleanse for Life actually helps to pull the toxins out of the body. I know what you're thinking. At least what I thought was, is that like a coffee enema? Am I going to be in the bathroom for 4 days? Because if I am, I would rather just be toxic. But it's not what it is. It's actually a cellular cleanse. So it's helping the liver, the kidneys do their job. All of the toxins are flushed out. And it really helps to support your immune system because of that, because it's pulling the toxins out. As you're releasing the toxicity of your body, the body begins to fight what it's supposed to fight and not fight what it's not supposed to fight. So it's incredible. As far as weight loss, toxins are attracted to fat. Fat is attracted to toxins. So when your body is toxic, it is next to impossible to lose weight. This is a true story. My sister is little and skinny, like she always has been, like a toothpick. And I've always been a little bit bigger. I have like a big thighs, big bottom, just kind of thick, like a thick burger. That's me. And so my sister, I would watch her eat, and sometimes I would think she is eating less food than me or more food than me, and she's skinny. And my uncle even at one point said to me, Amy, what's wrong with you? Neither your mom or your dad are heavy. Your family's not heavy. And I can remember thinking, I don't know what to do. And so when people come to me and they say things like, I've been trying to lose weight, I feel like I'm watching what I eat and nothing's changing, I get it, because that was me. And when I started cleansing my body, this is what happened. I started losing weight. I kept it off. And I literally will tell you, it has fixed my metabolism. Like last week I fell off the wagon. I ate, and don't judge me for this, but I ate a McChicken. I ate a large fry. I drank a soda. I ate 4 strawberry banana pancakes from IHOP all in one day. And I hadn't done anything like that in forever, because I kind of do CrossFit. I like to be fit. I like my diet to be clean. But I did that. Literally, my body just responded. I burnt it up, no issues. And so as far as literally going in, what I believe is the cleanse fix my metabolism. So I love it. So those are really the 3 core products. If you're using it as an athlete, you can use it for intermittent fasting. We have an Olympic power lifter that can really talk with you guys about that. Jason, he's amazing as far as helping you to really understand how he's used it for intermittent fasting. So he's lost absolutely no muscle mass, but fat. And he's maintained his performance. And so as far as cutting weight, if you need to do that, it is so healthy for you to do that. I mean, it's just awesome. I was just showing Chanel a picture of my daughter. She's a boxer, and her body, she's not gained any weight, but yet her muscles are so tight and her fat is down. And so you really can control that, and the cleanse really does help tremendously with that. Now, we also have product B, which is an anti-aging product. That's amazing. We have great vitamins. I will touch very, very quickly, and we're going to wrap up on the product, but we also have an amazing sports line. What sets our sports line apart, our athletic line apart, is it is non-compromised. And so, but even though it's non-compromised, it is incredibly proactive. We have people that, elite athletes that use the product, and they're like, I cannot believe the difference in their performance, but yet it's so healthy for you. It's awesome. So we have pre-workout called Amped Power. It has a little bit of creatine in it, just helps with the longevity of your workout. We have eShot, which has adaptogens in it. The energy is fueled with the green tea. So I just got done doing a CrossFit workout, which is why I have on this t-shirt. And I made an Amp Bomb. So I put eShot, Amp, a little bit of water, shook it up, drank it, and literally I work out like I'm 20 instead of 43. Amazing. Then we have a product called Nox. Nox has nitric oxide in it. It's comprised with beet juice, apples, carrots. It's amazing as far as really also the longevity of your workout. If you have a large athletic event coming up, you can actually load with it, where you can take it every night for 6 days at the same time. So say you took it at 6 p.m. every night, and then you would take it the night before your major performance. And that's also really healthy for your body because of how organic it is. We also have a fuel pack if you are an endurance athlete. That is awesome. The gel packs, which are all naturals, all sweetened with agave, so you don't have to worry about having any unnatural sweetener in it, which can affect your performance. And so basically that's kind of the scoop. So we have a little bit of it all. Now, if you're on the line and you're thinking, okay, well, how do I get it? How do I try it? Basically, you pay $29. That enrolls you into Isagenix. And so you're able to purchase, and when I say enroll, it's like getting an account with Isagenix, just like you would get an Amazon Prime account or Sam's Club, Costco, anything like that. So you pay $29, that opens up your account, and then you're able to purchase whatever products you want to purchase. Now, they're all different in pricing. Chanel can help you know what products to get that will fit your budget and your needs. And so the pack that I started with is called the President's Pack. I wanted everything because I was going to be selling it. So I wanted to put everything in my body so I could testify to it. So I got a little bit of everything I shared with you. And plus more. I got 68 meal replacements. I got all my snacks for the month. I got chocolate. I got a blender. I got energy drinks. I got vitamins. I got product B. All of that together adds up to $559. And with that one, the $29 is waived. Then there's a 30-day pack. The 30-day pack is an amazing value. You pay the $29. That pack is $272. So it actually breaks down to $3.99 per meal. So for me, I actually ended up saving money because I was spending way more than that with what I was already eating. Then there's also different athlete packs, smaller packs, and Chanel can really help you to figure out what pack would work for you based upon both your needs and your budget. Now, that's the scoop about the product. I wanted to share the product because you simply cannot separate our product from the business. We are a very product-driven company. 85% of the people that are in Isagenix have no desire to make money and they don't want to do the business. They're using Isagenix because we have an elite organic product line. But even though it's organic, natural, it still has amazing performance aspects to it. So that's why most people are using it as far as weight loss, energy, health, anything like that. Now, what I am going to do tonight, though, is I'm going to talk with you a little bit about the business. I'm going to show you how the business works. And that's going to take me about 5 minutes. I'm going to show you very quickly. Maybe 8 minutes. And then we're going to spend about 5 minutes to 10 minutes, and I'm going to show you specifically Chanel's tree. Now, if you've ever thought, I would love to do business, I would love to be in a business, I watch these type of companies, I've always wanted to work for me, I've never quite understood, or maybe you've tried something before, it hasn't come into fruition, anything like that. What I want you to understand with every ounce of sincerity that I have is if you've ever thought about doing it, this would be your perfect opportunity, like the perfect storm. Because number one, our compensation plan is great. Number two, our products are great. But number three, the only people that were asked to be on this line tonight are people that if you would make a decision to come into Isagenix would be placed on what's called the shared team with Chanel, meaning that not only will you make income on what you're bringing into Isagenix, but you'll also make income on what she's bringing into Isagenix. And I can tell you that in 17 years of experience in network marketing and working with a lot of young ladies, I would put my money on this girl. And I would. Hands down, I would put my money on her. And you guys have the opportunity to take that spot. You have the opportunity to take one of those amazing spots that she has to offer, which are very, very leveraged. And so right now, as I'm saying that, you might not even know really what I'm talking about, but I'm going to go through and I'm going to show this to you. My thought to you is just have an open mind. As I'm drawing this out, you might feel a little foggy for moments, but I have a feeling it's going to come full circle for you. So just hang on as we're going through it. And I hope that I hope you guys just have an open mind because you really do have an amazing opportunity to earn at this point. So my daughter drew on my board again every time I turn around. Okay, so let me. Not only do I have on workout clothes, I have on the ugliest workout clothes I could possibly have on. So forgive me. All right, here we go. Let me erase this. Okay, So let's just say you want to purchase the products. That's what you want to do. There's really not any difference between someone purchasing the products and someone that wants to make money. There's no inventory. You purchase the products and you buy them from Isagenix. You don't buy them from Chanel, so she's not going to sell them to you. You're going to buy them from Isagenix. And then whoever, or maybe it's Valerie or Alicia or Gail, whoever had you call on, you're going to buy it from Isagenix. And then Isagenix will actually pay the person that told you about Isagenix. They're going to pay them referral. So it looks like this. Here's you. When you come in as an associate. That basically means, or I don't even say basically, that just means that you have wholesale buying rights from the company, and you're also able to earn on the people that come below you. Now, let's say that this friend sees you have results. The crazy thing is, it's not like you're like, hey, come buy from me. I want to sell to you. It's not like you have $5,000 worth of products sitting in your basement that you got to figure out how to sell. You're using your product that you bought for yourself. And when people see a difference, they're going to say, hey, what are you doing? You say Isagenix, they buy it from Isagenix. Okay? Same thing here. They ask you, you tell them they buy it from Isagenix. Now, if those people ordered a President's Pack, let's say this guy ordered a President's Pack, you'd make an $80 bonus. If this guy ordered a President's Pack, you make an $80 bonus. If they order them in the same week, the bonuses would double, and you'd make 160 and 160. This is called U plus 2. At that point, you become what is called a consultant, and you make a $50 bonus. Now, I'm going to go more into this in just a second, but the most important aspect of this is once you add 2 people, it opens up your gates and you're able to earn on everything below you. Now, when this guy right here tells his 2 friends, you make $100. So he has results. 2 of his friends notice. He tells them about it. You make $100. Now, he makes 50 because he became a consultant, so he's going to make 50, but you make 100. When this guy tells his 2 friends, you make 100. Okay? Now, this is called you plus 2, then plus 2. When that happens, you make a $250 bonus. Now, you're going to do it again. You're going to tell this guy, and he's going to tell his 2. And you're going to tell this guy, and he's going to tell his 2. You make 100 here and 100 here. You're going to do it again. You're going to tell this guy. He's going to tell his 2. You're going to tell this guy. He's going to tell his 2. Now, that is called you plus 2, them plus 2 times 3. You did it 1, 2, 3 times. So basically, you've told six of your friends. They've told 2 of their friends. You're going to make another $750. Now, I'm just going to draw it out 2 more times. You do it again, and you do it again. Last time, and last time over here. Now, that is you plus 2, then plus 2 times 5. When that happens, you make an additional $1,000 bonus. Now, the people that are in red are the people you told. Every time somebody that you tell orders a pack, you get an additional bonus, okay? I'm not going to add up all the bonuses, but just the basic compensation added up when this happens is $3,050. Now, when I saw that, I wasn't really that impressed. I was like, not bad, but I can make $3,000 a lot of ways. I mean, I really can. I made $3,000 selling lipstick, and I could buy a car on Craigslist and sell it for a $3,000 profit. I mean, there's a million things that I could do to make $3,000. But this next piece of this that I'm going to draw out for you is what really spoke to me, and what made me literally make a decision to do this. And then I'm going to show you why it's even more valuable for you because of what Chanel's building. Now, this is your right team, and this is your left team. Okay? If it's connected to you on the right, it's your right team. If it's connected to you on your left, it's your left team. Every single person uses the product. We have a 99% success rate. People ask them. When other people tell other people about it, you earn on all of it, limitless levels deep. Pretty crazy. So I've told about 220 people about Isagenix, but I get paid on 8,500. Okay? So watch this. This guy, he has 2 legs. So does this guy. And so does this guy. And so does this guy. So does this guy, and this guy, and this guy, and this guy, and this guy. So does this guy. Every single person has 2 legs. Same thing over here. This person and this person. And maybe some people may not get 2 people, but a lot of people will. And it continues to branch out and grow in all of these different directions. And as long as you've told 2 people, you earn on all of it. You earn on every penny of it. Now, when these people are ordering, the money, the money is turned over to business volume. That's because we are an international company. And so whenever, in just a little while, I'm going to be talking to some people from Indonesia, like tonight. And in Indonesia, their currency is called rupiah. So it costs $48 American money for them to sign up for Isagenix, but that's 480,000 rupiah. So our currencies cannot mix in the tree, because when my person from Indonesia comes in, they might get placed right here, okay? We have to work from the same tree, so everything's converted over to what's called business volume. It's a point system. Now, so this is a little bit like, what I want you to understand is when you're ordering products, and when people are ordering products, you're gonna get paid on it the first time, the second time, the third time. Every single time someone orders product, you're going to get paid on that same product over and over and over again, as long as you've told 2 people about it. So let's say this guy ordered a President's Pack. That would be 300 volume. Let's say this guy ordered 600 volume, and this guy ordered 200 business volume, and 300 business volume, and 200. Let's say this guy ordered 200. Let's say this guy ordered 600. Let's say this guy ordered 100. Let's say this guy way down here ordered 600 volume, and this guy ordered 300, and this guy ordered 200. Now, they're all ordering that volume. Every time they order it, you get paid. Same thing over here, 200 volume, 300, 300, 200. This is just these people ordering product that's worth business volume. It is exactly like a basketball team. So these are all points. Even though this guy ordered 600 points down here, everybody that's below, everybody that's above him gets their 600 points in their bank all the way to the top, all the way up to you. All right? So let's say that all of these points added up together add up to 6,000 points. You have 6,000 points in your bank. Let's say that all of these add up to 3,000 points. You have 3,000 points in your bank. Now, those are points that you're now going to earn money on. Every time you have 600 points on one team and you have 300 points on the other team, for a total of 900 points, you earn 6%, which is $54. Okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to take the 600 points into the 6,000, the 300 points into the 3,000. That goes in 10 times. We're going to take $54 times 10. That's $540. That's passive income. That's income you're not working for. So last week or 2 weeks ago, I spent almost the whole week at the beach. I cycled 53 times. I just got paid on that today. I earned $3,000 in passive income. That income came in when I wasn't working. And every time people order, it comes in and comes in and comes in and comes in. And so it is an incredible source of passive income. Now, I'm going to draw this out one more way. When I came into Isagenix, I enrolled with my friend Hillary that had been in another network marketing company with me. And we both were good producers in the other company, but Isagenix compensation plan was definitely better. It's the best one I've seen. So when Hillary came in, this is her, Hillary. Hillary initially enrolled 2 people. She enrolled Rita and she enrolled Steve. When that happened, it opened up her gates. She's now able to earn on everything below her. Rita then enrolled 2 people. She enrolled her husband, Steve, and she enrolled a teacher she worked with. That then opened up her gates. Now, Hillary is to Rita what Chanel is to you. Hillary is to Rita what Chanel is to you. Okay? Now, when Hillary came in, because of the basis of the binary compensation plan, she would add 1 on her left and 1 on her right, and 1 on her left and 1 on her right, and 1 on her left and 1 on her right. She was not giving Rita a favor. It was the basis of the compensation plan. And Hillary is a hustler. Like, whether any of these people ever came in, Hillary was going to make money. Like wild horses couldn't keep her back, okay? So Hillary adds these people, Rita doesn't know them. There's no way she knows them because Hillary put them in. And remember, they all have 2 legs too. So Rita is now earning on these people that Hillary put in. So Hillary came down here. She put in this lady named Robin. Robin was $1 million producer from another network marketing company. Robin started adding all of these people, and it started growing and growing and growing and growing and growing and growing at an incredible pace in excess of 10,000 people, okay? So those 10,000 people are now under Rita. Rita only ever enrolled these 2 people. So she has 10,000 people. So remember, every time they order, every single time is worth points. 200, 400, 600, 800. All of those points go into a bank for Rita. So let's say this went on for 6 months and this ended up being 500,000 points in Rita's bank. Now, this is the deal. Rita has to have 600 plus 300 equals 900 to make 6%, which is $54. So she's really can't earn on that until she builds her other leg, except for Rita has to do 1/3 of the work that other people do because Hillary's already built her strong side for her. So what happened, though, is this. This is a true story. This teacher enrolled somebody who enrolled Holly DeMont. Holly DeMont loses 100 pounds and gains the attention of Lori Harder. Lori Harder was Miss Bikini USA, Miss Fitness Universe. She's an amazing fitness model. She gets the attention of Kathy Savage. Kathy Savage is the #1 trainer of all female fitness competitors in the U.S. She starts bringing in all these gym owners and all these other people, and they're building crazy momentum. And this became the fastest growing tree in all of Isagenix, and it's in excess of 100,000 people. So Rita just got really lucky, because she added her 2 people. Her gates are open. She added this person and this person. Hillary kept working. Hillary's a hustler, remember? So she saw talent here in Robin. So she went in and worked with Robin. She saw talent here with Holly. She went in and worked with Holly. And this team grew like craziness. So these people that were here, what happened is they just got leveraged in, and it made it a lot easier for them to make money. Okay, so what it really looks like for you guys is this. Here's Chanel. Now, Chanel's added Val, and she's added Alicia, and she's added some other people over here. Now, Chanel's not stopping. She's not going to stop. She's going to build. She's going to build, and she's going to build, and she's going to build. So let's say that you take this spot here, or you take this spot here. As she's adding other people, they're going to be going down here and here. And the thing is, there's also, the cool thing above Chanel is there's Anna Kay, who is a network marketing pro, and there's Gail, who's a network marketing pro, and there's Bonnie, who's a network marketing pro. Like, these ladies are they're hustlers like Hillary, and there's Chanel. So you guys have this lineup of these heavy hitters that are also going to be placing people, and then Chanel's going to be placing people here and here and here. And remember what we talked about before, not only is that cool, but all of these people have 2 legs. And so if you take one of these positions here, or one of these positions here, as she begins to build, and so if you are on the line, you are having the opportunity to take one of these leverage spots where literally you're going to be able to do about 1/3 of the work as other people in order to make the same amount of money. And so the question might be, okay, well, I want to do it. How do I get started? I mean, you get started exactly the same way that you order products. You pay the $29, you get your spot in the tree. This is the deal. The sooner you get the spot in the tree, the better. And that's not like a gimmick to get you to sign up faster. It's totally up to you. But if you know you want to do it, the farther up you get, you make money on more people that are going down below you. And Chanel's going to make it happen. And so's Anna Kay, so's Gail, so's Bonnie. And so you guys are in an amazing, what I would call perfect storm of opportunity. And so basically you pay $29, you buy your own product, that's it. There's nothing hidden. It looks a little bit like this for me on the business side. I use the product. I don't even post about the product. I just post about my life. I never even use the word Isagenix on my Facebook page ever. But I use the product, I get results, I post pictures, I post about my family. I'm just very proactive. People ask me about what I'm doing, I tell them about it, and then I teach them to do the same thing. And so it becomes this natural progression. So it's not this really in the face type of thing. So a lot of times people will say things like, I don't have time to do something else. With this, there's really little, it's not like you're putting that much more time into it, because it should just organically happen as just part of you using the products, because it is a health and wellness product. Okay, questions. Anybody, or Chanel, is there anything that you want to share? And if you guys need to come off of mute, you just need to hit your microphone to come off of mute. So anybody? Oh. There you are. Hey, Chanel.
Hey.
Hey. So anything you want to say to these guys, or anything you want to add, or any questions you have?
I just want to let them know that I got my first 10 pretty easily in like, I don't know, less than 2 weeks. And I'm here to help them.
Absolutely.
They're leaders. Some of them have some of my top leaders, such as Alicia and Val. I know you guys have some people here. And Alicia and Val are way up at the top, which is cool. So yeah, I'm here to help you guys. And Amy is here with me. I'm so lucky to have Amy because of how successful she was. And she kind of reached out to me, and she's going to do the same for my people because she saw what volume I was bringing in so quickly. So what she's doing here now for you guys, she'll do it for your people that you have that you want to talk to about it.
Absolutely. And Gail and Bonnie and Anna Kay, I mean, you guys have a great lineup of people that would be willing to help at all times. Okay, any questions from anybody? I know sometimes it's a little bit uncomfortable, but if you have a question, someone else probably has the same question. All right. So this,
Yes, so y'all
this
can
is
ask.
the deal, you guys. If you could do this, if you can just message the person that had you call on and just say this to them. Either say, hey, I'm really interested, let's do it, or I have questions, or you can say to them, I'm totally not interested ever. Like, I never want to do it. It's okay. It won't hurt our feelings. Just be upfront and know that if you're like, this is not my time, we're totally fine with that. But at the same time, if you like have that inkling where you're like, oh, maybe I want to do it, let them know that, and we can help work you through and get you any information that you might need or help to get you signed up. So that's kind of the deal. Yeah. All right, guys. Well, we appreciate your time. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Thank
Bye,
you.
everybody. Yes. Bye, guys.
Bye. See y'all later.
Bye.
Bye, Bonnie.
Bye, Chanel. Bye, Amy.